Welcome back to Nerds Off the Clock. I'm Nick.
I'm Aaron.
And we're just a couple of bros talking about movies, TV, sports, video games, comics, nostalgia. Nothing serious, just good conversation. And 3, 2, 1, we're off the clock.
Sweet. All right, well, let's start this episode off with some Marvel stuff. Newest episode of Daredevil.
Yeah, buddy.
What'd you kind of think about that one?
That was good, man. Episode 6 starts off with a freaking banger, right after Vanessa's death. Kingpin comes in right after surgery. He's laying there kind of upset, obviously. Surgeon comes to talk to him, and dude gives him a big old hug. And just squeezes real hard and kills the surgeon. Like, insane.
A really good thing, like a key detail, when they zoom in on his eyes, you can see like all his blood vessels like popped in his eyes.
Yeah. That was insane.
Good attention to detail on that.
Very much so. That started off crazy. Obviously, we expect that because of the death of his wife. So rest of the episode kind of goes on. We see kind of a little bit of an introduction to, I think, Corey's favorite character. Isn't it one of her favorite Marvel characters?
Jessica Jones.
Shout out Corey, right?
Jessica
Jones. We see the introduction to her in the Daredevil universe, and that was pretty cool. They end up teaming up a little bit. Quite a bit of a fight scene there. Fight scene was cool, but I don't know. What's your opinion? My thoughts are kind of she was nerfed a bit. She wasn't herself. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems like for some reason they kind of nerfed her a little bit by saying that her power's kind of going away a little bit since she's had the birth of her daughter. I don't know what they're kind of alluding to on that. I don't know if I'm hoping there's a way that she can fully restore her power back. I'm sure they will eventually get to that somehow. It was a good fight. I liked the fight outside of her house. I liked the perspective from her daughter, and then you can just see all the CIA agents getting messed up in the back.
They just get thrown off the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, curious to see if they do something kind of similar to the comics with her daughter being from her and Luke Cage. That'd be really cool if they do tie that in. That would be a really good way to bring Luke Cage into season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her daughter is mixed ethnicity, so that'd be a really cool tie-in because they're rumored for season 3. So that'd be a really cool tie-in at the end there. Maybe they bring him in. I mean, we got 2 more episodes, I think. So, I mean, Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio said the last 2 episodes are just insane. They're absolute bangers. So maybe we might see some of that towards the end. That'd be really cool. And even towards the end of episode 6, we see Kingpin down in his cellar, and he's looking down at the painting that he got from Vanessa. The White Rabbit, that kind of thing, when I was a boy type of deal. So he's staring at that, and he just looks really defeated, and I don't know what to do. He's silent, they're yelling, rebel outside of, the hall. And he's just sitting there just contemplating in silence, and then Matt shows up. And the way it's so cool, I saw it on social media, it's really cool. The way Matt shows up, it shows his horns, it shows his mask and the shadow on the face of Kingpin. And that is a total callback to Devil's Reign comic number 1. And even in the fight scene, the detail is exquisite. They show him, Kingpin, taking the knee to the face from Matt Murdock in that fight scene. Such a cool fight scene. Kingpin is just so powerful, man. I try to explain that to my wife. She's like, he's just so unnaturally powerful. I thought that was a great fight sequence.
I mean, even from the beginning when Matt's fighting him and he's just kind of ducking and dodging his every movement, it shows how skilled Daredevil really is. And then for Kingpin to still overpower him at the end of it and beat the living shit out of Matt.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I saw someone post on, I think it was TikTok, and it says Matt Murdock after every fight. And he's like, and it's so funny, man. I saw that recently. It was hilarious. I was like, yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good episode, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I think we have 2 left.
One thing I will say is, I don't know, maybe this is just me. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch it, but I felt a little kind of unclear on Jessica's entry into this episode. Like, she just kind of came into the fold out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Like, I know that they alluded back in, like, I think it was episode 2 for Karen to give someone a call, and I was assuming that was Jessica, but it was kind of played a little lightly, in my opinion. Like, Jessica comes up to Daredevil, and she's talking about how, like, oh, you promised this wouldn't get to me or whatever, and it did. Like, I would have liked more context to that, because maybe it was me. Maybe I completely missed it, but I didn't see that, and she just kind of got thrown in there. I would have liked to have seen a maybe different entry point. Unless I missed it, then I missed that.
That's a good call out. I may have missed that too. Maybe we might get more context in the next episode.
It's possible, yeah.
Next 2. But, I mean, you're right. She was just kind of thrown into the intro there. So, that's a good point. If we missed that, sorry about that.
Yeah.
We're busy. So we're trying to pay attention, and we usually like to watch these episodes 2 or 3 times just to really nail it down. But I mean, it's a good call out. I mean, she was kind of just introduced there, but it's a good call back to Karen, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, though, it was a really good episode. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed the fight scene with Matt and Kingpin. Always got to love
so sick
seeing them two go at it. So
absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see what the next couple episodes look like, though.
It's going to be bangers.
Continuing on, we just watched the Spiderman Noir trailer. What were some of your thoughts on that?
Man, I've never been a big Nick Cage fan.
Really?
I don't know what it is. Like, I know he's beloved and he's a great actor.
Yeah.
I just have never been sold on Nicolas Cage, but the way the Spider-Man Noir trailer looks, we watched kind of the behind the scenes one, we watched the official trailer. This looks so cool.
Yeah.
It's a different take on Spider-Man. Loved him in Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. Fantastic character, very cool. Love gonna see that in live action. That's gonna be super cool. I think the black and white looks fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Super cool. It looks really like funny too.
Yeah.
You know, the bar scene where he whipped a bunch of people's ass in the bar, and then he's like, and then I got hammered. Like that looked great. There's some comedy in there too, and I love that old style. That older vibe.
Noir style.
Yeah, noir style is great. You know, it takes place in a different time period, different universe ish, and so I'm actually really looking forward to watching Nick Cage in this. What were your thoughts?
I mean, I love Nick Cage. I think he's a really good actor. I mean, I love him in the National Treasure movies. He's a huge comic fan.
I didn't know that.
He's Superman. He played Superman.
He did play Superman. You're right.
And, I mean, he was really good as Ghost Rider, too. I mean, even though that second movie was atrocious, the first one was all right. But he's diving deep into this role, and I'm really glad to be seeing a different Spider-Man than a Peter Parker. Seeing Ben Reilly's side of a Spider-Man is going to be really interesting. Definitely didn't think he would come before a Miles Morales, but here we are.
Good point.
I loved the Werewolf by Night in black and white, so I'm definitely looking forward to watching it in black and white. I'll wait a while after I watch it in black and white and then watch it in color just to watch it, but
sure.
Definitely more interested in the black and white version.
Looks like it's going to be more immersive that way, the way it was kind of meant to be.
Yeah, but overall, I think it looks really good, so I'm definitely excited to see that. That comes out on May 27th.
On Prime. I thought it was a movie at first. It's a TV series. It's going to be sick, man.
And also, we checked out the new Clayface trailer. What'd you think about that one?
Dude, my son, Parker. Love you, Parker. Love you, Easton. Love you, Nicole. Love you. My son Parker loves Clayface in like Batman the animated series. He loves the villains, the kind of more the abstract villains. So I thought this was going to be something that him and we could all watch. I'm so wrong. This looks like a horror movie, man.
Oh, yeah.
Starts off fantastic. Like, he's wrapped up in bandages, and then it shows, like, quick flashbacks of, his past before he had some sort of a surgery on his face. This looks so scary. He's just wrapped up in bloody bandages. This was directed by James Watkins, but he's the same director that did Speak No Evil and The Woman in Black with Daniel Radcliffe. So he's got horror movie history. So he's done a few more than that, but just some of those top ones. So it makes sense the direction that they're going with Clayface. I mean, it's kind of a scary character, so I think it's perfect the way they're doing it.
Yeah.
So I can't go see that with my son.
No.
I just cannot.
No.
But I am really intrigued with the way you mentioned this before when we were chatting, how the direction with Clayface was going to be a little bit different, more darker. I didn't realize it was going to be horror, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I'm really intrigued by it. It looked very dark, very gruesome, just complete body horror style. I'm not a big horror fan. You're kind of way more into horror than I am, but I'm definitely intrigued by this. I can't wait to see it, just to see a whole different kind of vibe from a comic movie in general.
Yeah.
Not very many comic movies are out there that are like really horror based. So
Yeah.
Definitely intrigued to see something like that.
Absolutely. October 23rd. So perfect time for the Halloween season.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to go see that in theaters for show. Yeah, it is James Watkins. Yeah, that's going to be sweet. Shout out James Gunn. He's coming up with some heaters. Yeah, fantastic. We're going to lead a little bit into a sports update. Against the Trailblazers, Wemby suffers an injury, bounces his face off the floor twice.
It was hard to watch.
These stars, man, are just getting hurt. Luka, we got Wemby now. Like, this is insane. Cooper Flagg, like, crazy. So that's pretty wild to see. Granted, I'm a little biased. Go Blazers. Series is tied at 1. He is traveling with the team right now. Wemby is, but there's no final decision yet on if he's going to play in the next game. I think you talked about how it'd be probably smart for him. He hit his jaw area to kind of sit out maybe for a game or two, maybe the rest of the series.
Yeah, I would sit him for as long as you need to sit him, honestly. Be cautious with those concussions.
Sure. Tall dude. I mean, big tree fall hard, type of deal. So that's crazy. Again, series tied 1-1. LA, baby, leading Houston 2-0. And potentially Luka could come back late in the first round.
Yeah, that'd be good for them if that can happen.
Didn't I tell you that when they go overseas, they come back as Captain America, that European medicine?
Yep.
I don't know what it is over there, but I mean, let's go LA. Let's go Braun. And right now, currently, before this video is even posted, the NFL draft is on. I am so sorry we had to record during the NFL draft. That is my fault. Number 1 pick for the Raiders as biased, we get Fernando Mendoza. We are going to Mendoza the league, baby. I'm telling you, he's going to be
in last place.
Going to be sitting behind Kirk Cousins. I like that. Sitting behind Kirk Cousins, man.
Wow, you guys are going to get the number 2 overall pick next year. Whoa.
Hey, man, I will take no Raiders slander on here.
It's all about the Broncos, baby.
Oh, man, I know he's decked out. I should have wore something like an idiot. I can't believe it. Yeah, NFL draft right now. Pretty insane. I haven't really kept up with a lot of the players in the draft this year, man.
Yeah, me either. I slacked a little bit on my college football game this year. Colorado was in and out of it, and I was running around this year, so it's tough to watch some of those games.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel it. That's really all I got right now. I mean, we got the NFL draft going on. I mean, baseball's going on. It's pretty basic regular season. NBA playoffs is what it is right now. We're still early on. So.
NHL playoffs, go Avs, go Nuggets.
Oh, here we go. Yep, go Nuggets. Yep.
Playing tonight.
Yep, playing tonight. You got what, game 3?
Game 3 for hockey, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, game 3 for the Nuggets, too.
All right. Well, go Nuggets. I'd like to see him win.
Yep.
Sick. I think that's kind of all we got going on in sports right now. I think we lead into some video games. We had one of our viewers mention that they like some more video game talk because we have that as part of the intro. And so we kind of came up with, to start it off, we'll kind of go with like maybe our top 3 favorite consoles and then maybe our top 3 favorite games all time. That's a broad thing to do.
Yeah.
But I think we could start with that and then kind of see how it spitballs. I'm going to let you start on your favorite consoles, man.
Okay. So this was a tough one. Not easy to do at all. I will start with my number 3. My number 3 favorite console of all time is the Nintendo Switch. This was a very tough one for me to decide between. Honorable mention to the Nintendo GameCube.
Okay.
Which was the one I was deciding between.
Okay.
What it ultimately came down to for me is 1 hours played. I have played the Nintendo Switch a lot more than I played the Nintendo GameCube. And versatility. The fact that I can take the Switch on the go with me, I could take it right off of the stand, take it into my bed with me before I go to bed and play a little bit. It just gave me the total package. I remember when I first got the Nintendo Switch, going to the bar, putting it on the bar top, playing Mario Kart with people at the bar.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. That's the first thing I did with it. It was so fun to be able to do things like that.
That's wild.
I used to take it into the bar that I used to go to back home, and with all my buddies, we used to go in there and just play Mario Kart.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Throwing drinks at each other, getting pissed, playing 4-player.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
So ultimately, it kind of came down to that. My number 2 favorite console, Nintendo 64. Classic console, man.
Great pick.
Coming up as a child playing that console, so many great games, from Super Smash Bros. To the Mario Party games to NFL Blitz was one of my favorite games. I mean, the Star Wars games. I could go on and on. There's so many great games that were on that console. And rolling right into my number 1 console of all time, PlayStation 2.
How do you not give it the number 1?
It's king.
Most units sold.
Yeah. I mean, so many great games. So many. Just too many to even name off.
You could stack those games to
ever.
greatest console ever. You could stack those games to the moon, dude.
Yep.
Wow. The Switch at number 3.
Yeah. What about you?
Holy cow. That's crazy. I didn't even think about giving an honorable mention. I'll do an honorable mention too for my top consoles. Honorable mention. I'm gonna go Super Nintendo as my honorable mention.
Okay.
Super Nintendo, Street Fighter 2, big Street Fighter 2, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Super Mario World specifically, not the Super Mario games, but Super Mario World. Specifically, very difficult game, but probably the most played game I have on the Super Nintendo is Super Mario World, just because of my age at the time. I think the Super Nintendo came out in like December of 92, so I was born in January of 92, so I was a year old. So I had that console for a while, so that was definitely my most played game, most memorable game on that console. So that'll be my honorable mention. My number 3, I think, is going to have to be the original Xbox for me.
Oh, okay.
01. Original Xbox, Microsoft's first console. When that came out, the very first game that I played on there was NFL Fever 02. And that was
I remember that game.
with Peyton Manning on the front. When I saw the graphics, obviously this is the same generation as the GameCube and the PlayStation 2. I got it before PlayStation 2. Playing that game was insane to me. I got it Christmas Eve. I popped that's the first game I popped in. Looking at the menu was crazy. Everything seemed so futuristic about the Xbox, and that was the first game I played. NFL Fever is the Microsoft Studios licensed game, kind of like Madden. Now, those don't exist anymore. And then Jet Set Radio Future, insane, cel shaded graphics. Hundreds and hundreds of hours. The soundtrack is insane. I listen to the soundtrack literally weekly, all like still to this day. Fantastic console in my opinion. Obviously we had Halo on there. Come on. My number 2 console is going to be the Xbox 360.
Whoa, all right.
Dude, Xbox 360, bro. So Gears of War, Halo 3, Call of Duty, GTA. It was massive. Massive console. Online multiplayer, ridiculous. Subscriptions were insane. Red Ring of Death.
Yep.
I had 4 Xbox 360s. I had 3 white ones, and now I have my Slim. I did not get an Elite. I got the Slim after that. Yeah, the black one with the updated hard drive. Yeah.
I had 3 Xbox 360s. I had 2 white ones and then the Elite.
I think everyone's had at least more than one.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yep.
It's insane.
I didn't even get a PlayStation 3. I got the 360.
I didn't get a PlayStation 3 until after I had a PlayStation 4.
Yep.
Isn't that weird?
Yep. I'm a Sony guy, but
that's all right.
That console.
Just wait for my number 1. Watch this. My number 1 console all time. PlayStation 2. Yeah, buddy, PlayStation 2. I mean, you had...
If you would have said anything else, I would have shat myself.
I would have not recorded today. Not recorded at all. PlayStation 2 comes bundled with a DVD player, CD player, backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 1 memory cards, PlayStation 2 memory cards. Can't get any better than that. Mm-hmm. We had a slew of games. We had the Ratchet and Clanks. We had the Metal Gears. We had the God of Wars. We had the GTAs. We had Need for Speed. We had Gran Turismo. We had it all, bro.
Yeah.
Early Maddens, bro. It was all there. NBA Live when NBA Live was peak. Jack and Daxter. Dude, NBA Live 05, best basketball game ever.
Yep.
Fight me. Bro, that is my number 1. Now, I want top 3 on games.
Okay. My number 3 favorite game of all time, Assassin's Creed 2.
What?
I loved that game. I played it so many times. I love the tie-ins with actual history and Da Vinci and all of that. And it just, Assassin's Creed 1 was very good. Mm-hmm. And then just leading right into the second one was an all-timer, man. I really enjoyed playing the hell out of that game.
I did not expect that from you.
Yes.
At all.
Yes.
Wow.
Rolling into number 2, you mentioned it earlier, Gears of War. Ooh. The first one.
Let's go.
That is the reason why I got an Xbox 360.
Isn't it for everyone?
Yes. My cousin got an Xbox 360 before I did. Shout out to Jonathan. And I went over to his house and played that game, and we did not stop playing that whole night.
Sure.
I mean, everything about that game was just so different. I'd never played a shooting game like that before. You had the Lancers with the chainsaws. Mm-hmm. Dude, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Insane series.
So good. And then my number 1 game of all time, GTA 5.
Whoa, okay.
I owned that game. I probably have 5 or 6 different copies of that game on different consoles.
Sure.
I have played it on the Xbox 360. I have played it on the PS4. I've played it on the PS5. I mean, I've played that game for so long. It was really hard for me to decide between Grand Theft Auto 5 and San Andreas because I really enjoyed San Andreas a lot.
Yes. So good.
But overall, it came down to the longevity of that game, man. Playing it for over a decade, man. It's been so good.
It has stood the test of time.
And the online, they've kept up with it. They've done a lot of updates. It's been fun to play even till today. I mean,
sure.
It's been about a month or so since I've played it, but it still holds up now.
Yeah. Yeah, it runs on new consoles.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's a sick pick though. I thought that was gonna be in your top 3. I just didn't know it would be number 1.
Yeah.
I thought it might be like 2 or 3. Assassin's Creed. That's a crazy pull right there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. That's sick.
Oh, I love Assassin's Creed.
Leading just on top of that GTA and your mention of longevity and how impactful it was, dude. I went to the midnight release, a true midnight release, not this 9 p.m. crap on the West Coast. A true midnight release to the GameStop that's over by Walmart on Mill Plain over here. That's the one that's tucked in the corner. It's not there anymore, but the one that's tucked in the corner. That midnight release was the greatest midnight release I've ever been a part of. Back when that launched on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, I pulled up to that parking lot probably 2 hours before midnight. Mind you, this is 2013. So it's 13 years ago. And dude, it was a block party in that parking lot. There's a Little Caesars in there. There's a Cricket Wireless. There's some other crap in there. Dude, there were stacks, towers of pizza boxes from Little Caesars. People were throwing footballs. People were getting high. People were playing music. People were dancing around. It was nuts, dude.
Yeah.
I saw people in there that I hadn't seen since high school, which was 3 years prior. It was insane. I pulled up. I was like, there's no way that people are out here for GTA. People have been out there for hours doing this. And by the time the release was over, everyone left all the pizza boxes and left all the garbage everywhere. Dude,
Of course.
I was back in line, bro. I was in line for hours waiting for that. That's true midnight releases. Bring midnight releases back.
Agreed.
We need physical media.
Yep.
Great pick. Great pick. I'm going to give you a top 3.
Okay.
This may or may not surprise you. So for my top 3, my third favorite game of all time, I'm going to have to go. It's a tie between the 3, I guess. Generation 2 of Pokemon on the Game Boy Color, Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Those are my 2 favorite Pokemon games ever. Generation 2 is my favorite. I'm a Gen 1er. So, but Generation 2 was just different. It had a different feel, different region, different sprites. Gold and Silver are my most played ever. And then Crystal came out, the kind of like perfect different version of it where you could play as a female character for the first time. Her name was Chris. That was great too. A different storyline a little bit, but I took those games on the go everywhere on my translucent purple Game Boy Color. I took it everywhere. You couldn't get me enough batteries to power that thing because I played it constantly. That's my top 3. My number 3 in my top 3 is Gen 2 of Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold, and then Crystal as well. My number 2 favorite game all time, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Greetings from Vice City.
It's like you almost wore that on purpose.
Dude, this shirt has been the bane of my existence for the last couple of weeks. I'll tell you that. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is my favorite Grand Theft Auto ever. San Andreas was amazing. 3 was a new revolutionary type of sandbox. It was really, really cool. 5 is insane. We know this. It stood the test of time. But
Not even going to mention 4.
4 is incredible too. 4 gets slept on, man. It really gets slept on. It was
so fun.
The physics and the first one on the 7th generation of consoles, 360, PS3.
Yeah.
Everything was great. It holds up very well today.
Yeah.
It really does. I wish we can get a remaster of that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
But GTA Vice City, I love 80s Miami. My favorite movie ever is Scarface, and this is heavily favored from Scarface. Very influenced. And Miami Vices too. I love Miami Vice. That's a great TV show. All-star cast with Ray Liotta, and then you have Burt Reynolds in there. You've got Lawrence Taylor actually is in there too, as one of the football stars, which is pretty cool. Big cast in there. The music I love 80s music. It's great. Just being able to have this bright, vibrant Miami was incredible to me. And sucks you couldn't swim. That's whatever.
Yeah.
But I love the aura. It was literally like playing a Scarface game before the Scarface game came out.
Yeah.
So that's my second favorite game of all time. My most played Grand Theft Auto of all time. My favorite video game of all time. And I will take... Drum roll. I will take absolutely zero slander with this. I have stuck with this game since its inception. Cyberpunk 2077. My favorite game of all time. It became my favorite game of all time right before they launched Phantom Liberty, the expansion pack. I stuck with that game when it launched in 2020, and I played it on my PS5. I did not play it on base PS4 or anything like that. I was able to get a PS5 shortly before that was released. I'm very lucky. And it ran better. I didn't play it on PC, didn't play it on base, so it ran better. I had a few crashes early on, like everybody was experiencing, but I wasn't experiencing like the unplayability of the game at all. I didn't have that. It actually ran very well. And as they continued to update and continued to listen to what the fans needed and how the launch was supposed to go, they kept patching everything, which they shouldn't have to do. You should have a completed game upon release. But when they were patching everything, it really showed dedication from CD Projekt Red, and they really stuck with fixing the game for the fans because there was so much PR behind it. There was so much marketing behind it. Keanu Reeves is like the second main character in the game. He's Johnny Silverhand, and the story is so in depth, and every decision you make depicts your different outcome. And there's like 3 or 4 different endings. There's a secret ending. I have 1,500 plus hours in that game. I could have more. But I bought that on the PS4. I played it on the PS5. I bought it on the PS5. I bought it on my Xbox One. I bought it on my Series X. I bought the Ultimate Edition with the expansion pack. I bought it on the Switch too. I love that game so much. I've done every playthrough. It just gets better and better every time I play it. Different play styles are amazing. Customization's great. Cyberpunk 2077 is my favorite game of all time.
Wow.
I stand by it.
Wow.
Yep.
I have not played it once.
Dude, you are missing out. You are missing out. It's so good.
Hey, I still have to finish Spider-Man 2 first.
Yeah, you do. That's one thing you need to finish is Spider-Man 2. Absolutely. Yeah, I beat that first week. That was crazy. I think we should lead into a little bit of Pokemon. We had one of our viewers ask about talking about some Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? What do you want to start with?
Wind and Wave. Let's talk about the new starters.
Gen 10?
What are your kind of thoughts on some of those starters?
They dropped that pretty quick. It was Brout, Pombon, and Gekwa. Gekwa, yeah. That was... people seem to be like all over Pombon. Like
Pombon's my dude.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I wasn't, bro. I was Gekwa. Like...
Nah, Pombon, bro. I'm telling you.
Gekwa reminded me of Froakie. He evolves into Frogadier and Greninja.
Yeah.
So I'm all over that, but I just don't want like Inteleon. I don't want anything like that. I want some sick Gecko.
Yeah, I'm curious what these evolutions are going to look like because I don't want no fucking Pyroar as the third evolution. I hate Pyroar.
No.
One of the worst Pokemon ever. Mm-hmm. God, I hated that in Legends ZA. That was so annoying.
Yeah.
I hate that Pokemon so much. But, yeah. We'll see what they kind of do with it. They haven't really done Fire Dogs very well other than, like, Arcanine.
Arcanine OG.
But...
Pseudo-legendary.
Yeah, let's see what they do with it. Hopefully they do something good with these evolutions. They've seemed to do really well in the previous generations of making some pretty good evolution lines. So... curious to see what they'll do with it.
Looks pretty good on the Switch too. I watched the full trailer a few times. I've never been a big fan of the animation style that's like on the Switch, like the big 3D animation. Like I said, I'm OG, I'm Gen 1er. I love the sprites myself. But I think this one looks the best. It should because it's on the Switch too, and they're taking quite a few years to develop this. So yeah, I'm curious to see. The island looks great. The territory looks good. So we'll see what they do, especially with the wind and waves like part of it. I don't know if there's going to be different elements per game. We'll see what happens. I'm also curious to see what exclusive Pokemon you can get per game. I like those too.
Yeah. I hope they keep some of the similar playstyle with Legends ZA. I really liked the combat style that they had. It was really fun. So coming from someone who hasn't played all of the Pokemon games, I definitely really enjoyed that playstyle. So I hope they keep something similar to that.
I hope so too. I hope so too. I need to finish ZA. You're holding me accountable to that one too.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to finish ZA and get back on it. What are your favorite Pokemon games? I know you said you haven't played like all of them, so what are your favorite ones?
I really loved Yellow Edition.
Yeah.
Yellow's probably my favorite overall. Gold was really fun. I really like Leaf Green. Yeah, I didn't play too many outside of that. So ZA was definitely one of my favorites.
Solid.
What
Solid.
about you?
My two favorite are definitely going to be Gold and Silver, and Crystal right there from Gen 2. I love Yellow too, mainly because they made that one like specifically to like match the anime.
Yeah.
Like season 1 where you could have Pikachu walk by you and they have Jesse and James as part of Team Rocket. Like I really adore that one too, but I also really like the remasters of Gold and Silver, so Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yep.
Those are fantastic. Those are probably the best. But I think Platinum is probably from Diamond and Pearl and then Platinum. I think Platinum is the perfect overall Pokemon game that there is, especially with Giratina. Like, just the aura of, like, pretty much the devil Pokemon.
Yeah.
Insane detail, insane storyline. On the Nintendo DS. I'd say probably those. And I love Generation 1 too. I'm just a big Generation 1 guy. Like you said, Leaf Green, the remasters of Generation 1 are freaking sweet too. Those are really good. Who was your first starter, actually? Who'd you pick?
I'm pretty sure I picked Squirtle as
go.
my first starter.
Let's go.
I'm like 99% sure on that. But
Squirtle Squad.
oh yeah,
Squirtle
for sure.
Squad.
I loved War Turtle. He's kind of one of my favorite out of the line. For some reason, I really like the middle evolutions of the three first from the first generation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's something about the middle evolutions that I really like. So War Turtle was my favorite out of those three. So.
Yeah, he's a good teenager evolution.
And Squirtle Squad. So
Squirtle Squad, baby. Gotta love Squirtle Squad. Everyone was like, "Oh, Charizard." Charizard's sick. Don't get me wrong, but dude, Squirtle with War Turtle and Blastoise.
yeah.
You miss me with that. Yep. Do you have? Did you watch the TV show at all? Pokemon?
Oh yeah.
Season 1.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a favorite episode? There's a lot. But...
Off the top of my head, like two of my, I guess I have like two favorite episodes. There's so many good ones though. The Great Race was one of my very favorite episodes.
Yeah.
I had the VHS copy of that episode, and I used to watch it like constantly, back to back to back. I really liked that episode just because all the Pokemon were racing each other. It was fun. It was something that, we did as kids. We used to race each other all the time. So it was perfectly kind of in line with being that young and racing and all that. So
absolutely,
it was a super fun episode. And then my other favorite episode would be the Sabrina episode, the first appearance of Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. The greatest evolution line right there.
Maybe now.
Okay.
I'm still gonna go Abracadabra, Alakazam. Yeah, I know we can debate that all day. I guess those are great episodes. Yeah. Those Sabrina episodes they're kind of scary to be honest. As a kid, dark. Like that's creepy. Absolutely, those are good episodes, bro.
What about you?
I'm a Gen 1 guy, so I actually have all of Pokemon Season 1 on VHS. I have every VHS tape. So if you want to borrow it, if you have a VCR laying around, if not, I'll give you a VCR. You can pop that in, baby, or you can watch it on Netflix.
I need to get a little CRT TV.
Let's go. I'll help you out with one of those. I got a 13-inch. My favorite episodes are probably the fighting tournament.
Such a good episode.
I love that. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. You get Primeape in there. Machamp. Yeah, absolutely. Team Rocket comes in and try to ruin everything, and then Primeape, he fights Hitmonlee with Team Rocket and just whoops his ass. Like, it's a friendship bonding thing. It's really, really cool. I like it. And then I do love the Charizard episode where they are looking for Pokemon fossils.
Yep.
And Charmeleon gets like really, really mad because Aerodactyl comes out after they like kind of, fall into the cave, and then they see like Kabuto and Kabutops and all the fossilized Pokemon that no one's ever seen. And then
Aerodactyl takes off out of the cave.
Yeah, Aerodactyl takes off with Ash specifically, and then Charmeleon is trying to help, and he just gets all like angry, and then just boom, evolves into Charizard. That was epic because, as we know, Charizard just has all the aura in the world. I mean, it's the #1 Pokemon card. That's just kind of the way it is.
Overrated.
So that Charizard episode was really good. But Gen 1 holds a special place in my heart because that's what we grew up with. I was 8 years old when Pokemon was released.
Charizard was such an asshole in the anime, though.
He was. And so was Charmeleon, too. He's a punk, dude, because Charmander was the best.
Yeah, what Charmander went through and what Ash did to save Charmander, he should not have been like that.
Nope.
Going through his evolution. He forgot where he came from.
100%.
Never forget where you came from.
We skipped that episode. It's sad. The Charmander episode is sad. We skipped
that one.
No. And as a matter of fact, what are your favorite Pokemon? Because you played some games, you watched some shows. I want to know what your favorite movies are. Right after the TV shows, I want to know what your favorite Pokemon movies are, if you've seen them.
I mean, the first Pokemon movie, it came out on my birthday. I remember going to watch that on my birthday. I still have the Ancient Mew card. I just found it the other day. Original from the movie, so gonna get that one graded.
In the wrapping?
No, mine is not in the wrapping anymore.
Okay, still though,
it's gonna get a PSA 1, which is something I'm looking for anyways, because I have my Entei card too. That's a PSA 1 already, so
the
gonna
promo.
Get that one graded.
That's sick.
But yeah, the first movie is by far my favorite movie.
It's so sick.
I hold so much nostalgia with that being the first Pokemon movie. I went on my birthday. I took a group of my friends and my cousin with me, and we went to the movie theater and watched it. It was so fun.
So sick, dude.
My dad was so mad that I dragged him to watch it with us. He still gives me shit to this day.
Come on, Robert.
He says that movie sucks.
The movie's dope, dude. The movie's awesome. Come on, man. Come on, Robert. That's it.
What about you?
Honestly, I'm going to say the first Pokemon movie as well. I do like Pokemon the movie 2000, the second one. Pokemon the movie 3 sucks. The whole Entei unknown storyline was trash. Pokemon the movie 2000 was really good. Really fun with all the 3 legendary birds and Lugia. Lugia's got a ton of hype around him. Like, it was cool. I like the adventure part of it, but definitely Pokemon the first movie. Mewtwo's origin is so sick. It's so dark on Cinnabar Island, and like it created him from Mew and like all this stuff. It just goes haywire. And what is my purpose? Like, this is not my destiny type of deal. And there's real elements in that movie that can directly relate to humans. Like, Mewtwo drops like one of the hardest lines ever in a Pokemon movie. He says, "What you do with the gift of life really shows like who you are," and like things like that. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but he drops like real knowledge, and he sees the error of his ways, and during the battle and stuff. It's so sick.
Mewtwo had so much aura.
Oh, still does.
Yeah,
still does.
I mean, growing up as a little boy, every little boy loved Charizard, but when Mewtwo came out, it was so different, man.
So sick, dude. Like, still sick to this day. A lot of people like Mew, but Mewtwo's just rad. Just because of how he was made.
Yeah.
Like, made from the DNA of Mew on Cinnabar Island, and everything went wrong, and they created this, like, psychic monster, and he's so sick. Just all telepathic. It's just rad, dude. And then Giovanni uses him for, like, his personal gain so they can rule the world, and it's rad, dude. It's super cool. I'll watch it right now. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
I traded my base set Charizard. I don't remember if it was a first edition or not, but I traded my base set Charizard for a Mewtwo card.
Bro, you'd be so wealthy right now.
I know.
If you
I
still
know.
had that.
I wish. I don't even have the Mewtwo card anymore either.
Damn.
And that would still be worth a lot of money.
Damn. Yeah, missing out, but that's all right though. Now I definitely want to know your favorite Pokemon. Do you? I know you got some favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, so I'll give you my top 3 on that too. My favorite Pokemon, number 3 would be Dialga.
Okay, legendary.
He is fire. I just love the look of him. He's fucking massive. Just such a sick Pokemon.
Got the crowns on him and everything. Yeah.
He's so dope.
Yeah, bro.
My second favorite is Psyduck.
Yeah, buddy.
Psyduck is my homie. I get migraines quite a bit, and he always has headaches, so
Sigh.
he's absolutely hilarious in the anime. I love him.
He is.
He's a great Pokemon. I just love Psyduck. He's so awesome.
And you got that Munch card, don't you?
And I have the Munch.
And you have the Munch card.
Yeah, and then my number one favorite is Haunter. I have Haunter tattooed on me, tying back to my favorite episode being the Sabrina episode. I just loved Haunter, him floating around with his hands floating separately from his body.
Yep.
Him out there laughing.
Haunt.
I just loved his look, him sticking his tongue out. He just fit my vibe a lot more than Gengar, but I really love the middle evolutions. Like, that's my thing. I don't know.
They're overlooked.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the teenage stuff, kind of like Kadabra. Like, you either like Abra or you like Alakazam. Like, no one likes Kadabra.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, I mean, I do. But no, I hear you, man. That's dedication to have the tattoo, man. That's real dedication.
Yep.
Wow. I don't think I'd do that. That's just me, though. I mean, I got some stupid tattoos, though, too. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to give you my 3 favorite.
Yeah.
I should have a Gen 1 Pokemon on here. I really should.
I'm surprised you don't, honestly.
I really should. I just don't have a favorite Gen 1. I love all of Gen 1. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't pick a favorite.
I get that.
It's really odd. Like, I wish I did. I don't want to be like, oh, Charizard. Or
It's so weird you love Weedle.
I don't love Weedle, bro.
You just said you love all of them.
This man lies. This man lies. Yeah, I love all the Pokemon. I don't love Weedle. What, you love Farfetch'd?
No, but I also didn't say I love all the Gen 1.
It's got a special place in my heart, Gen 1. But I don't love Weedle. Dude, Weedle sucks, bro. Beedrill's kind of tight, though. But my favorite Pokemon, I love Lucario. Lucario's sick. Riolu's great, too, but I love Lucario. He's an Aura Ninja Fox. Like, he's the Aura Pokemon. So sick with the Aura Sphere. Attack is super cool in the games. It's cool in the anime. It's just a ninja fox. That's so cool. I would have put Greninja on here too because I just love the
Greninja's so sick too.
So sick. I love that ninja style of Pokemon. I think it's rare. I think it's really cool. But I got Lucario and then Donphan. A lot of people probably don't even know who Donphan is. Donphan is the evolution, the final evolution of Phanpy. Phanpy and Donphan are Gen 2 Pokemon. Donphan was the very first Generation 2 Pokemon announced in the Pokemon First movie. When Ash fights that trainer, when on the island, when they're cooking the soup and stuff. When I watched that for the first time, and then Donphan popped out of this dude's Pokeball, I was like, who is this, bro?
Looking like a damn tire.
Dude, he's like a mini elephant tire, bro. It's so sick with his rollout attack, which honestly, his rollout attack should be exclusive to him, in my opinion. I was like, who is this Pokemon, bro? This Pokemon is sick, bro. It almost beat Squirtle, but that ain't gonna happen. I love Donphan. It's great. And then my third favorite Pokemon is also going to be Gen 2. It's the very first friendship evolution that you can get in the Gen 2 Pokemon games. That is going to be Crobat. I love the way Crobat looks. That is the evolution of Zubat and Golbat into the friendship evolution. He's all purple. He's menacing, but he's got kind of like a stupid smile.
Yeah.
But he's a really cool bat. I thought he looked very, very different than Golbat and Zubat. He's more aerodynamic, and it just looks pretty menacing. Crobat is definitely in my top 3 for sure. I got some weird ones, but I don't care.
You also have a very weird take that I want to point out. Reverum is such a dope Pokemon.
Dude, Reverum sucks, bro. He's an engine.
Exactly. That's dope as fuck.
That is stupid, bro. It's literally an inanimate object. That's so dumb.
You and your inanimate object Pokemon take is ridiculous.
Dude, like what? The chandelier Pokemon.
Yeah, Chandelure.
That's stupid, bro.
It's dope.
The teacup, bro. That's stupid, bro.
You're tripping on that.
I do not like those Pokemon at all. Those are just
what you got against Klefki, bro?
He's a key ring, bro. It's so stupid. Oh, we're going to give it psychic powers or it's going to be a fairy. That's so dumb. Bro, Revavroom sucks, bro. Dude, stupid. Don't listen to this man.
What about Archelodon?
Bro, I don't even know what that Pokemon is.
It's a bridge, bro. It's a bridge.
A bridge.
Yes.
As a Pokemon.
Yes. What you got against bridges, bro?
I have no words for that. A bridge as a Pokemon. You like, what's the Pokemon called?
Arclodon.
Wow. Stupid.
Yeah.
Like, horrendous. Like, insane choice, Pokemon. Insane choice. No. Not happening. I'm sticking with my elephant tire. Sticking with it, bro.
Another inanimate object.
It is not. It's an elephant.
It's a tire.
It's an elephant with tire skin, bro. Not doing it. I'm not picking a freaking engine, bro, as my Pokemon. No. Next. All right, we got sticking with the Pokemon stuff. The Pokemon card game is insane right now.
Yes.
We mentioned that a little bit. You got the Munch card. We talked about the early stuff. Let's talk about the Pokemon game a little bit, like the Pokemon card game. It's hard right now.
Did you ever play it growing up?
I did a little bit.
Yeah.
I also played it on the Game Boy, but physically in class, like with our friends and stuff, I played it a little bit.
Yeah,
but we did more trading than anything else.
Trading.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun as a kid.
I mean, it was fun, but looking back at it, it sucked.
I know, because you're trading away. Oh, here's my first edition Charizard, and I'll take that. Mewtwo.
You make fun of me?
I'll go ahead and take that base set Mewtwo for my first edition holographic Charizard.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We all did it, dude.
Yeah, everybody
We
did.
all did it. We all had our binders. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you still have any of those? You don't have any of those cards, do you?
Oh, I still have a lot of my first cards.
Your OGs?
Yeah,
What?
I still have a lot of them.
I lost all my binders.
I have quite a few of them graded too. I have my original holographic Haunter fossil edition. It's not a first edition or anything, but I have that one graded. I have my original Psyduck first edition fossil graded. I have a lot of them I graded that I really liked. My Hitmonlee holographic,
Yeah,
my
man.
Champ.
Those are sick cards, dude.
Yeah. What about you? You have any still?
Not in my OG. I moved around so much as a kid. I think my binders just got lost in the move, man.
Yeah.
And then I got a little bit older and kind of forgot about them a little bit. And bro, I'd be like so wealthy right now.
Oh yeah.
We all would be.
We all could say that.
We didn't know what we had at the time.
No.
You know, nobody knew that Pokemon was going to be this conglomerate of a company. 20 years later. I don't have any of my original stuff, but I've been able to acquire the OG cards. Nowadays a little bit more expensive than anything, but I do look for them sometimes. We go to Lloyd Center and check out the stands and
front row card show.
Yeah, front row card show. Yeah.
Shout out to Corey, my cousin. She's going to be doing her first vending this weekend.
Let's go, Corey.
That'll be fun.
We'll come
check
see
that
ya.
out.
Coming to see you.
But yeah, going back to that, like I used to collect with my cousin Jonathan quite a bit. We were right around the same age, so we used to collect together growing up. And I remember one time we went to the mall. My dad took us to go get some Pokemon cards, and he's like, "Why do you guys buy this stuff? Like, this isn't going to be worth anything." And meanwhile, he's over there ripping baseball cards and basketball, football cards, all that stuff. And just recently he goes through his cards and he finds out that his cards aren't worth jack shit.
Ain't worth a dime.
Of course he has those one-offs that are worth money and
Sure.
but overall they're just not worth anything. Not like Pokemon cards were.
No.
He's like, had I known back then, I would have got a whole bunch of boxes of them.
Yeah, I would have bought my first edition base set booster box, which now sold for like $5 million or something like that on record for a booster box of 36 packs of cards.
Yeah.
Insane, man. We did not know what we had.
I know.
At the time, dude. Like going to a card shop at the time, like the early 2000s, you can go get a Charizard, a holographic base set for $25, $30. Dude, impossible now. Like I remember going with my grandpa when I was a kid, even buying just like the knockoff Pokemon cards, even the Topps Chrome Pokemon cards, those are really cool too. Those are slept on. Those are getting big now.
Yeah.
That we had it so good and we didn't even know what we had. But going to like front row card show now, it kind of puts things in perspective. And Pokemon is so huge. It's bigger than it's ever been. Anytime you go to these shows, it's it's 80-20 Pokemon,
Yeah.
like 75 like 25 Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's nuts, dude. But it's cool to see what people have, though. That's what's
Yeah.
really cool. But some of the prices are insane, bro.
Yeah, there's so many good cards out there, and it took me a while to get my Munch card, but that was my number one most desired card.
That card's sick, man.
I love me some Psyduck, so it has Psyduck and Haunter in it. It can't get any better. The art of that card is just like none other I've ever seen.
It's Japanese, too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Japanese cards are just made better.
Yeah, Japanese cards are, the artwork is a lot more attentive to detail on it. They're just better quality cards overall.
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time, like, for the most part, Japanese cards will be worth less than the American cards because people like them in English. But, I mean, to get the same artwork for cheaper.
Why not?
Yeah, most of the time, why not?
And they grade better if you decide to do that.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They always grade better. It's just the way it is. And the hits in the cases are just a higher ratio, I think.
Yeah.
So why not?
I mean, going off collecting from like when I was a kid to a big gap until within the last few years, kind of getting back into collecting, seeing where cards have come since from then to now, like seeing these full art cards, there's so much crazy stuff out there.
It's insane. I can't even keep up, man. Like,
Yeah.
I asked you, it was a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, is like Phantasmal Flames like the most recent set? And you're like, bro, there's like 4 or 5 sets after that. I'm like, oh, dude, I just can't keep up, man. Like, you really have to invest in these things. The card game is insane. I mean, YouTube has really blown that up. TikTok has blown that up. Social media across like the Logan Paul channel and all those guys, they've really blown this stuff up.
Those guys have ruined it, though, in my opinion.
They have ruined it, in my opinion. But it's made businesses, though.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing. It's made some small businesses very successful. But I just don't like that the OGs like us, if we want to go out and start collecting, you cannot start with vintage, man.
No.
You cannot.
No.
You have to start with the new of the new. If you want to go vintage, you better have some money.
Yeah. I mean, even with a lot of the new cards, too, you got to have so much money.
Yeah. You got to wheel
It's not
and
a
deal.
cheap hobby.
Nope, not at all. And it is still growing, and there's no sign of stopping it. Pokemon is insane.
Yeah.
I like collecting football and basketball and baseball cards too, but man, Pokemon is just nonstop.
Yeah.
It is overwhelming.
It's really cool to see these new kiosks and stuff, to be able to go into grocery stores and see a kiosk of Pokemon cards be able to buy. It's so cool.
What do you mean to be able to buy? I can't even get any out of there, bro. What are you talking about? I can't even get a blister. What are you talking about? I can't get nothing.
You just need to look more often. You'll see them. They're there.
I go in the wrong times, I guess. But yeah, I wish I could just load up my cart like everyone else and just walk out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Stop scalping.
It's ruining the hobby.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, bro. I miss the old Pokemon game. I miss where it was. Anytime I watch the movies or anything, I really reflect back. Anytime I watch the TV show, like I reflect back. I'm like, man, that was 25, almost 30 years ago, and it has grown into something exponentially like massive. Just a global phenomenon. Like that's an understatement, to be honest.
Yeah.
Overnight, it's just ridiculous all around the world. But it's created a lot of good memories for a lot of people, like you and me, for sure. And millions more people around the world. It's like Pokemon ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, one of the biggest franchises in the world.
Actually, in terms of media, it is.
Yeah,
it has surpassed. It surpassed Star Wars, and it surpassed, what was the other one? It surpassed Mario. I want to say there's a number 2. I can't remember what the number 2 was, but it is now the most like profitable, biggest media franchise in the world, bro.
Yeah,
Pokemon. Some people, you got your stupid little, stupid little pocket monsters. What now? What are you gonna say now?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. What are they gonna say?
Yeah,
insane, dude.
All right, let's move on here a little bit. You watching anything recently?
Man, I just went back to work this week after being off for 3 months for paternity because of my newborn son, Easton. Love you. So no, I have not. I said on the last one that I need to watch Wonder Man. I'm gonna start that one. My wife is currently watching Tenants on Hulu. It is the Handmaid's Tale sequel. So she's busting through that real quick. We'll get back on something. This has just been a really busy week for me.
For sure.
And like I said, I want to start Wonder Man, but I haven't watched anything since we finished DTF, but definitely got some stuff in my backlog that we're going to get into after this week for sure.
Yeah.
You finished Shrinking. You're watching The Boys, right?
Yep, The Boys still going on right now. The last episode was insane. Man, again, I say it every time, they're just killing it with this series finale so far. I can't wait to see where it ends up, man. I have no idea at this moment. I don't follow the Boys comics, and I know that they kind of divert off the comics too, kind of like the MCU does. They don't really stick true to the comics in all aspects, but I have no idea where this is going, so I'm definitely very curious to see what happens.
I got to get back on that one, man. I stopped season 2. I got to get back on it.
Yeah, it's so good.
I feel it, man.
Other than that, I've been kind of under the weather this week, so it's been hard to kind of get around to watching stuff. Been watching the Nuggets, the Avalanche. Been paying attention to those. Other than that, not much.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on in the world specifically right now that was of the miscellaneous variety, but definitely want to get back on the shows. We got to hit up the comic book store again too. We got to see what's going on, get some more of those going.
Yeah, that new Spiderman Superman collab came out, I think, on Monday. So.
Oh, sick! All right, we'll go to I Like Comics. They're always posting some cool stuff.
Got to check that out for sure.
Shout out I Like Comics over
shout out
downtown Vancouver, man. Love it.
We got our league meeting going on this weekend. Little get together with the boys, minus Trey and Troy because of dumb reasons.
We won't get into that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Ridiculous.
Whatever. They got the same name. It's weird.
Yeah, mandatory league meeting, and they're like, oh, no, I can't show up.
This is planned months in advance. Months in advance.
Ridiculous.
You should be ashamed, boys.
Yeah.
Calling you out.
So, yeah, we'll just kind of go over some general things for this season. We're coming up on our dynasty here pretty soon, so we need to kind of get prepped for that, how we're going to go into it. So we'll bring some things to the table and see what everybody's feeling on that and get rolling.
Nick's going to run that dynasty too, baby.
You wish.
I wish. I'm just going to make this reality.
I've told you guys, I'm letting you guys win up until the dynasty, and then I'm taking over.
Whatever.
You watch.
I've been watching. You ain't even been nowhere in the championship, bro.
At least I make the playoffs.
I have 2 rings. You have 0. How? Were you going to get into this again? How is more rings than you? Like, bro, I don't understand.
I've still never missed the playoffs.
And I'm 2-0 in championships. You haven't even been in the championship match.
So?
What is this? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take?
Yeah.
Type of an argument? That's ridiculous. We can't even get into this right now. We didn't have enough time. It's insane.
When I go into the championship game, I won't lose either. That's not an argument.
You won't get there.
I will.
All right. I bet.
Watch, I'm going to go in the championship against you, and I'm going to beat you.
I'm going to bet you $20 right now. The next 5 years, you do not make the championship game. 5 years, $20 right now. It's on YouTube.
Okay, I'll take that bet. I'd shake your hand, but sick still, so don't want to get you sick. Elbow.
All right, elbow. We'll do that COVID, that stupid COVID thing that everyone freaking did. That was so stupid. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet, man. League meeting. Pretty much everyone's gonna show up, and we're all gonna do some voting. I'm excited, and we're gonna eat some grub, drink some beers.
Yeah, hopefully get this decathlon and Airbnb nailed in.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down for that.
So
down for that, man. In Bend, it's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think with that, we kind of come to an end on this episode.
Cut it, man.
Give us your thoughts. Let us know what you'd like to see down in the comment section below. I'm Aaron.
I'm Nick.
And we are Nerds Off the Clock, clocking back in. Peace.
Like and subscribe.
All right. All right. Movies, TV, sports, video games, nostalgia, comics. Serious, good conversation. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start the intro in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Nerds Off the Clock. I am Nick.
I'm Aaron.
And we're just a couple of bros talking about movies, film, fuck. Every fucking time. All right.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking time.
I guess we are going to have a blooper reel.
I guess we are. Fuck. All right.